Do you view this season as a failure?
Oh my God. Okay, because I'm not that up. You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay. Do you get a promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal. Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure? That's what you're telling me. You know, there's good days, bad days. Some days you are able to be successful. Some days you're not. Some days it's your turn. Some days it's not your turn. And that's what sports is about. You don't always win.
My position when it comes to Matt Walsh. I think that Matt Walsh is a religious fundamentalist, and he is someone who thinks that things should stay the way they are, that things shouldn't evolve, which I totally disagree with him, because I believe that everything changes with time. As time moves on, things change too. And we humans should be able to evolve with time. But for Matt Walsh, things must stay the same. Men must be men, women must be women. And sometimes I really don't know what to say, because there was this video I did. They in the Daily Wire, they were all asked simple question. And to my greatest surprise, none of them could do laundry. I was like, really? Who raised these people? What did their mom taught them when they were growing up? How come they can do a simple laundry? What kind of men are they? But that aside, right? Um, Sometimes when I watch his show, and there are certain things he says that I totally agree with. And this is one of those rare instances that I really, really agree with what he said. So let's watch this video to hear what Matt Walsh had to say.
I think it's an important lesson that if you're pursuing a goal and you don't achieve it, but you learn from the failure and you get better and you keep up the pursuit, then it's not a failure. The only true failure is the failure to try at all. And I know that that sounds like a cliche too, and maybe it is, but it's true. There are people out there who we could unfortunately describe as failures. There are a lot of people out there these days, sadly, who we could say are failures. These are failures of human beings. But we only can label them failures because they didn't try to do anything. They didn't try anything. They didn't pursue anything. They didn't have any goals that they went out and chased.
I agree with Matt Wall on this particular point 100%. You know, everything takes time. I always tell people that everything takes time. Everything takes a lot of time. Things are much more difficult than we could ever think of. You might want to get into something and you think that you're going to just use this amount of time to do it. But you'll be surprised how much time you are going to spend doing that thing. And if you're not patient enough, if you don't have enough resilience, if you are not committed enough, you're going to drop out, not actually accomplishing what you set out to do. People must learn to be patient. People must learn and understand that it takes time to get anything done. People must understand that nothing happened like just this, snap of a finger. Nothing happened like that. People might tell you that it's a piece of cake. No, it's not. Nothing is ever a piece of cake, okay? Don't let anyone fool you. Nothing is ever a piece of cake. Everything is hard work, passion, dedication, commitment, and interest. Nothing happens like that. Nothing. And like Matt Walsh said, the only failure is when you give up. And like every single successful person I know have this philosophy in mind. Every single one of them, they do have this in mind. That you must keep on trying. No matter how hard, no matter how difficult things get, you must keep on trying. That is the only way you are ever going to succeed. If you give up, then you failed. If you never give up, then it becomes a learning process. When you try now and you do not succeed, that becomes what? An experience. You keep on going, you keep on working, you keep on making progress, you keep on doing research, you keep on finding out what happened that you failed. What must have been the reason why you failed? What caused you to fail? And how much effort do you need to put in? Or what do you need to change? That is the only way you can ever succeed. And believe me, when you finally succeed, it will be the most, believe me, the most exciting thing you ever did. Remember, it's not the outcome that is exciting. It's the process. I will say it again. It's not the outcome that is the most exciting. It's the experience, the process. So whatever you are going through or whatever you are doing, bear this in mind. You are going to fail. You are going to struggle. You are going to stumble and fall. So, my brothers and sisters, life is hard. Life is tough. Life is very challenging. And only those who don't give up became successful. But you guys out there, what are some of the things you've done and how challenging were they? Or what are some of the things you are doing right now, you are trying to accomplish right now? And what are the challenges you are facing? And why are you still pursuing the same thing? Why haven't you given up? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel, because little bit of good way, like the one you are doing just now, help us a lot. And we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.